Happy New Year, everybody. I took a break over the New Year. I hope you enjoyed yourself like I did, taking you today to try some of this chaat, the Indian fast food. We're gonna have two spots in mind. We're gonna stop right away. Let's get eating and stop talking and get it happening. Indian chaats, fast food style, street food style. I'm looking forward to do that. I'm looking forward to do a lot of eating and discover with you the secret of the chaats, which is the Mumbai style street food, and at a place called Chowpatty. And the Chowpatty is a famous Indian beach in Mumbai, and it's famous with the street food, the chaats, and they have wonderful chaats over there. The owners told me that, and they claiming that they will bring here in this table today, right now, very close to what they offer there in Mumbai. Stick around with me to the end of the video, and I'm gonna promise you it's gonna be a great experience. We're gonna learn together how to eat this chaats, the Indian Mumbai style street food. Let's go. So we start off with this beautiful dosa. Look at this cheesy dosa, and I'm gonna open it for you. And dosa is like a very thin crepe, and it's made with beautiful rice flour, and it has some cheese here, and it's oozing with this cheese inside. And look at this chutney here comes with it. It's like a marsala cheese, so I'm gonna dip it in the marsala sauce. I'm gonna try the first bite in this gorgeous marsala. It's so beautiful, and everything here is vegetarian today, guys, so I felt like vegetarian after eating tons of meat in the New Year's and tons of seafood. So let's go vegetarian today to clean ourselves up a little bit and get some excitement. And I also have here next to me some kind of dipping. I'm not sure what is that. Let's find out together what is that. Let's take a bite of that. Tastes like almond. It's like an almond paste. Beautiful. Very nice flavor. Spicy slightly, but it's so delicious. I'm so happy with that. Very delicious. I'm going here crazy eating this food. I'm enjoying myself with this beautiful dosa. And look how big this dosa. Look at that. Look how big this thing. Look, stuck here because I was talking too much and I'm not paying attention. And they told me you have to eat it fast while it's hot so it doesn't stick to the plate. And that looks gorgeous. Look at that size. That's a beautiful size. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get a bite again. Look at that dosa. Let's maximize this flavor. And let's dip it again. And the other dip, which looks like a yogurt to me. Well, that looks like a yogurt. That should be very nice and soothing. It's a sweet yogurt, very delicious, very simple. What a contrast to flavor. Those people know what they're talking about. Like they have the heat here, they have the mellow sugary sweet flavor of the yogurt, and that's what I'm talking about. And now let's go crazy. And I asked for some hot chili here, and look what they give me. They're very generous. Look at this. They give me tons of chutneys. This is coriander chutney yogurt again. I got some hot sauce, some tamarind. I got tons of things. I got 4 of those guys to play with. I'm so happy with that. And I also got my request. I got some fried chili, and they're very hot. They warned me. I guess you don't know that I love hot food. And look at this chili. It's so good. What a nice bite, guys. Here, I'm having tons of fun. I'm gonna go again with one more bite because I'm very hungry. Let me get this dosa drunken in that great marsala here, and let's try to steal a little bit of that marsala sauce and put it in this bucket of this great dosa. And look at that. This is true Indian food, beautiful street food at its best. So I'm gonna put this dosa away for now. I'm gonna come back to it in a minute, but I wanna get to the next dish here and have a look here. Let's move this around. Let's move this around and get to it. Guys, the next dish here. Look at this beautiful dish, and it's all about snacks. It's all about Indian street food, and as you can tell, they are all different. I have actually 1, 2, 3, 4 different kinds here with some dipping sauces. And samosa, everybody knows samosa, so we're gonna get to this in a minute. Why don't we go one by one? Let's open this samosa and see how is it made and what's inside. I see some vegetable here. I see some peas, some cauliflower, and it looks very nice. How about we dig it in the tamarind sauce? They told me this is a tamarind sauce. And let's make it happy in that tamarind sauce. Very nice. I like that samosa. It's very good. It's very rich actually. Very spicy. I like it a lot. And it has cumin, it has coriander, it has all this beautiful, wonderful aroma. I'm gonna have one bite here without any dipping sauces. Very good. I really like that. Now, let's try this dipping sauce here. A little bit of that tamarind by itself. So sweet, so tangy, but very delicious. It goes very nice contrast with the samosa as well. So that's a nice one. Now let's go here and see what we have here. This is actually one of the street snacks. Also, it's called the Dahi Poori. Dahi Poori. So the Poori is actually the shell. So the Dahi Poori, they made the shell and they fill it with some chaats, like little crisps here, and it's also filled with some yogurt, and it's got some raisin. It's so beautiful. Look at that. And I want to just show you what's inside. It's got the raisin, it's got the yogurt, and it's got a little crisps called the chaat. So it's also a very nice delicacy in the street. So if you are in the street and you're rooming for something delicious, this is what the one you want to eat in Mumbai, and this is beautiful. How it tastes like, very nice, very fragrant, and it's not so spicy, so it's a very nice. After eating the samosa with the heat going on, I'm having this to cool off, and it's so delicious. And I'm gonna get some of that tamarind to put some sweetness to it, and it adds a little bit of a flavor. It's very nice. So very nice. That pori is beautiful, very, very nice. And then we go to this one here. It's like a rice ball. It's like a little patty made out of rice ball, and it's fried, and then it's soaked in the yogurt. So they have some yogurt here and a little accent. So the tamarind here has a say today in everything. So I'm liking that. And this is beautiful. This is actually called the Dahi Vada. So the Dahi Vada is a beautiful deep fried nicely. And let's cut it open and see. Let's get another spoon here. Let's get another spoon and see what is this guy. It looks like a little donut actually. So it's kind of like a donut, but it has two fillings. If you see that, like two of the layers. One of the outer layer, it's kind of like the crusty part, and the inside is a soft one. And this is delicious. Let's see what that tastes like without any sauce. Very nice. Have a hint of garlic, I believe, and it's very soft, very easy to eat, very, very nice. And you can have some of that yogurt. So it's kind of sweet. It's not so spicy at all. So it's very good. I think I did the right thing. I started off with the samosa, which was very spicy, and then I got to this Dahi Poori, and then I went to the Dahi Baba, and they're all beautiful, all great, very, very nice. And now, one more guy here, the round one. What is that round little baby here? That is a Kachori. Kachori is actually like a little ball, like deep fried, and it has a little bit of vegetable inside. Look at this carrot, look at this peas. Wow, it gets interesting here. I'm so excited about it. Look at this beautiful, like a tiny kind of circular samosa. I never seen this in my life. And this is what they call the Kachori. And let's try this with a little bit of bite. I feel like heat, so I'm gonna get a bit of that chili. And I'm just gonna hug this with that bit of chili. And let's go and enjoy this bite together here. Very aromatic, very beautiful, very different than samosa. I got tricked. I thought it was samosa filling, but it's not. It's something else. It's got the dal, which is the lentil. It's got the peas, the carrot. Got beautiful aroma. It's just so delicious. I'm enjoying myself here, and I'm loving this street food. I think they got a customer here. I'm gonna be back. I promise you, we're gonna stop back somewhere else first before we come back here again. But soon I'll be back again and I'll visit some of those other delicacies, the street food of Mumbai. I love that. Alright guys, so this is the second stop for us today. We are in the little India, still in New Jersey, and this place called Pakvaan, and it has great reviews. I picked it because of the reviews, and I read about it, and it says very, very original, authentic Desi style Indian Chaats again. So it's a street food, fast food, and that's how I like it. And look at that plate called the Thali, and the Thali is actually a platter made out of 6 or 5 at least. So it has to be 5 or 6 different menu ingredients, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I get like 10. So I got lucky here, and that's great. That's just for like $12. That's a great value. And again, vegetarian food today, so we're not doing any meat or anything. Let's go one at a time. So I'm gonna go one at a time, because if I tell you what's each of them, we're gonna take about half hour. I don't think you have half hour to watch me. So I'm gonna tell you quickly what's going on. Let me turn this around, and we'll see. It's very casual, nothing fancy, nothing like spectacular in the way it looks, but hopefully it's great in the flavor. Now we have some kind of like a dal here. So I have here a dal. Very nice. It has some kind of crunchy peanuts. I believe it is a raw peanuts here, and that's very nice. I never had that. So it's a soup with the raw peanuts, and the peanuts are not the roasted ones, not your standard one, but it's actually raw peanuts, and it's so beautiful. Got that black mustard seeds, give it that bite, that flavor. And that's what I'm talking about, baby. It's all about flavor. Very rich, very beautiful. Give you like a little crisps here. Not sure what it's called in Indian cuisine, but I'm sure some of my Indian friends will know what is that, and that's, you can dig in the soup. And I believe And that goes very well with it. So spicy. And also they give you here some of buttermilk, so you kind of wash yourself out with that. If the heat gets intense, you're gonna calm it down. So I offer you this first to start with, and this you're gonna keep it sipping as you're going along. Now we finished with this one. We get to the next one. What we got here? Let's get some roti, and the roti is the flat wheat bread, and it's beautiful, no butter, nothing, just plain roti bread. And we dig in here, and I see some green beans, and I think it's mixed with some eggplants. So I have little pieces here, chunks of the eggplants, and the way you eat that is with your hands. So you're not gonna eat any forks or spoons usually, except for the dal, of course. But now I'm gonna dig in there and try this one. Let me tell you what is that. Beautiful eggplant, mild, and then it hits you. It hits you in the end, which is what I'm talking about. That's great flavor, very actually like mild, not too spicy until the end of it. So once you get that bite in the beginning, it doesn't hit you, and it gets you in the end. Very delicious. I love eggplant. It's so juicy, so succulent. And it gets better. Let me turn it around and see what's going on. Some piece of the onion, some piece of the tomatoes, and it's a very nice, very condensed, and that's great flavor. Very nice. I like that. Now we move to this one. This one called the aloe, and the aloe is actually the potatoes, chunks of potatoes here, finished in cumin seeds and mustard black seeds here, and they look very good, very actually juicy and very good, and I like that. Let's try this one. Very nice. Now potatoes doesn't taste the same. Potato tastes beautiful here in this restaurant. I really like it, and I wonder why everybody's talking about this one. That spot is very good. Not too hot, by the way. Just mild, slightly milder than the last spot I was. So everything here is mild. And if you want to pick it up a notch, get yourself some of this hot chili here, some of those pickled chili, and try it, and it's beautiful. And I got two kind of chilies here. If the camera come closer here, got one chili here, which is a hot chili. I also got something else. It looks like a lime, pickled lime. I love that. I like to have a bite of that. Hopefully I can survive it. Let's see how hot it is. Delicious. Very nice. I like that. Very yummy. Also got some here, coriander chutney. I love coriander chutney, and you can pour this over your potatoes. It's kind of mild, so I'm gonna pour a little bit over it. And that's beautiful. Very delicious. Now let's use our hands one more time and make a little petite sandwich of this great potatoes, the aloe. And the aloe is a potato in Indian, and that's very delicious. One of the few words I know in Indian, but I know a lot about food, so I'm enjoying this beautiful bite. A little sandwich here for you. Very delicious. Let's have a sip of this. Delicious, fragrant coriander chutney. Very yummy. I like that. Now we get here to the left, and we have the dal here. So I have a kind of a dal here. The dal is kind of like a darker version. Let's try that. Very yummy, very nice. On the mild side, but spicy at the same time. It's kind of medium. So I'll give this like a little bit heat. Here it goes milder, and it goes back again. So those two guys here are hot, and then we go here is mild, and it's so delicious. And they make the homemade food here as close as in India, they said. Because the two spots we picked today, they were all homemade food, beautiful food, very nice, true Indian flavor, made in the house, and I believe it's a homemade because it is so like comfort food. Nothing fancy like we said, but beautiful aroma, a lot of spices. Look at that leaf here, beautiful curry leaf here. I love that. I'm enjoying this experience, beautiful. Now we turn the plate around and we get to this side, and we see some greens here. Of course, I didn't waste any time with that greens. I'm not here to eat tomatoes, but if you want to cool yourself off, you can have a bit of cucumber. But so far, nothing too hot, so I'm happy with that. Now we go with the rice. Usually the Indians eat the rice with the hands, so I'm gonna get myself dirty a little bit and try to get that rice like the way they do it. And let's try that rice here. Yummy, very nice. Again, I sip of that chutney. I can sip on this chutney the whole day and I don't get bored. Very delicious, very yummy. Rice is plain. Now, let's have a little bit of this cucumber to get calm down the flavor in the mouth. Just a little bit. I'm not about cucumber today, but I'm just calming down a little bit. So I tried everything here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. I tried. Now we go here. This is a corn cake. Beautiful corn cake. Look at that. And of course, when you eat Indian food, they're not shy of flavors. Even the spices goes in the sweets, and I love that. They're just crazy. I love those crazy guys. Nice bite of cake. Very spongy. Very delicious, and I think it will go very well with a sip of this butternut milk. Buttermilk with that cake. Oh yeah, baby. How about we be creative and we dig in there and we make it juicier and we make it succulent. and we cannot make it more delicious. Just very, very delicious. Going crazy eating here, enjoying this experience. My hands and my mouth going everywhere. Now, what is that? I don't know what is that really. It looks like something like a cheesy pudding. Okay, what is that? This tastes like a kind of like a pudding. Yes, it is like a creamy pudding. It has like a cream and a rice pudding, and it has some fruit, some dry prunes here. I see that. Some dried cherries, and it's very, very yummy. Very nice. It's like a cream cheese, kind of a cheesecake filling. When you eat the cheesecake, I think it's kind of like the closest I could say. It's very similar to the cheesecake filling, and I'm loving that. I give these guys thumbs up. Great food, guys. I enjoyed every bite of this plate. I'm gonna leave you in peace now, and I'm gonna go and finish off and clean all this plate. And I promise you, none of this food will be left once I finish. I get out of here. It will be very clean. The dishwasher will appreciate it. All right, guys, let's finish this show today and get eating. Love Indian food, guys, especially this chaat style, the street fast food. Greatly appreciated by my stomach. I'm singing from joy. I hope you guys try it also. You will really enjoy it. I don't feel full at all. I feel just happy. Thanks for watching me, guys. I look forward to take you again to a different interesting spot with your traveling chef next time. From now, peace everybody, and don't forget to smash and hit that subscribe button. Take care, everybody.